The Salvadorian powerhouse Mr. Mundo makes his return, and he'll take on a debuting Chris Chaos here in a first time ever matchup. Mr. Mundo.
Introducing first from El Salvador by way of Houston, Texas, the Salvadorian sensation, Mr. Mundo!
Mundo looking up to pick up some steam here at TCS. He's been doing a great job as of late.
Yeah, he got
the Dream Team.
He got a big win against Langley the last time we were out on TCS 58. Another competitor trying to prove themselves here in Chris Chaos, and a big task in front of them in the form of Mr. Mundo.
Introducing his opponent, weighing in at 175 pounds, the Jester, Chris Chaos!
Chris Chaos out of Obsidian, Texas. If fans of you haven't seen this individual out on the circuit, this is a high-flying, strong-style competitor. You will see him fly through the air, and he can go toe-to-toe with you if you want to go with the fisticuffs.
First time seeing Chris Chaos here at Texas Contender Series. He's got a tall task ahead of him in Mr. Mundo.
And you got to give credit to somebody making their debut here at TCS, willing to challenge Mr. Mundo, of all people, to step up to the challenge, I should say, as the bell rings and this match now official. And Mundo in most of his matchups definitely has the size and strength and power advantage, but something that Chaos possesses that is going to bode well for him here is his speed. All he's got to do is just avoid getting gripped by those big bear-like paws right there, and that might do it right there. As Chaos now ducking the arm, there's some of the speed, leaping over Mundo and missing the boot. Look at that. Big drop kick by Chaos now, but Mundo's still up on his feet.
Mundo is so hard to be knocked down.
Oh, picked him up in the air and just dropping him into the top turnbuckle off the ropes. Oh, a big boot nearly took his head off.
Chris Chaos was stamped into the mat, courtesy of Mr. Mundo.
And man, Chaos still trying to figure out where he's at after a boot like that. Mundo revving up. It looks like the Ruka train coming head of steam into the corner.
Look at this power of Mundo.
That El Salamador now by Mundo. There's a cover. Only a near fall for Mundo.
Dropping Chris Chaos like a sack of potatoes there.
Yeah, Chaos in a bad spot right now. Mundo in full control as Chaos finds himself at the mercy of Mr. Mundo. And Dan, you mentioned it earlier. We've seen Mundo here lately at Texas Contender Series without the Dream Team. The Dream Team nowhere to be found here lately in TCS.
I think Mr. Mundo's doing just fine riding solo. He's been able to dismantle opponents nearly every time that you join us here on the Texas Contender Series. But right now, Chris Chaos getting a second win. Some shots onto Mundo. Mundo catching him up and
landing on his feet. Whoa. Right there's Chaos. There's some of that speed we talked about. As now Chaos going off the ropes. Big flying forearm stuns Mundo. Mundo's still not down. Chaos can't find a way to take the big man off his feet.
Mundo on wobbly legs, finding a corner to rest for a moment, but Chris Chaos is not ready to rest. As there he comes in, picked up and over goes Chaos.
Big kick right there, connects. Mundo's stunned, but yet still Mundo on his feet. Chaos on the outside, springboard off the missile drop kick. That does it, got him off his feet. Here's a cover, could Chaos do it? Oh, a kick out at 2. As Chaos has done something that not very many competitors can say they have done, and that's take Mundo off of his feet. Chaos now revving up into the corner.
Chaos might be trying to put it away right now.
Oh, got caught. Machete connects. And Mundo once again takes care of business.
Here's your winner, Mr. Mundo!
Yes, and I mean, we talked about the Dream Team being absent at the side of Mr. Mundo, but it looks like it is not affected him whatsoever. Mr. Mundo just on a rampage here lately at TCS.